This week on Resto Talk, we are going to talk about suspension and disc brake conversions. So we're going to talk about suspension and the difference between tubular control arms from the aftermarket and the stock control arms with their bushings and what we're changing on this particular car. Because it is a 64 Galaxy, their setup was a little different, and Fat Man Fabrications has solved the problem with the alignments going out of spec from just driving down the road. In conjunction with the suspension, we're going to talk about disc brake conversions. The 64 Galaxy originally came with drum brakes, and back in the day they were sufficient. There wasn't as much traffic, you had longer stopping distance. We're going to convert it to disc brakes to have better brake control, shorter stopping distance, and better handling. The lower control arm bushings with Fat Man Fabrication, they give you bushings, and we have to take the mounting brackets from the stock control arm, bore them out, and press in the new bushings. By doing this, it creates a solid pivot point for the lower control arm to pivot on, and the alignment will be set from the upper control arms with shims. So when we refer to tubular control arms to stock control arms, they're literally made out of tubes. They're a seamless tube that is bent and has cups on it with the bushings pressed in it. They're a little bit more lightweight. They're stronger. The stock lower control arm is more of a sheet metal or a metal plate that's pressed into shape. They did this for more mass production. In doing the disc brake conversion, we're going to be using the stock spindles. But in doing so, they give you a shim that sets up the bearing clearance. So when we put the rotor on, the preload on the bearing's correct. Also, they give you brackets to mount the caliper and line that up. Once that's done, then the brake hoses are hooked up to it and you bleed it out and your disc brake conversion is done. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of these videos, subscribe to the channel. Also, follow us on Facebook and Instagram.